We've just had a mad morning, but we're here now. Let's hope the internet is our friend today, because yesterday, although the internet was working perfectly fine at my side, it wasn't so in the YouTube headquarters. For some reason, I could not get the lives to work. So let's hope today is slightly different. Goodness me, computers. They've got a mind of their own, don't they? Or do they? Has AI taken over the universe? Or are we merely sitting here like sitting ducks, waiting for it to happen? Oh, are we really in the Matrix? Was that film an allegory? Who knows? If you start seeing things like Neo, get worried. AI is a tool. We as humans can choose to exploit that tool. We can indeed, or will it exploit us? Who knows? Well, my darlings, good morning. Here we are, another bright and beautiful day. Doesn't it make you sick? That being said, Elon Musk, AI called it so. Mecha Hitler too. Oh, wow. Well, it's nice to know that AI's got a sense of humour. Now, did it get one of its own accord, or did it learn it from us? Another day, another 2, 4, 5 baskets to get through. I'm going to be here all day. Oh, excuse me. I've also got hiccups. I think it was the resplendent joy of finding my jam. I picked it up yesterday at the supermarket when I went round after I had finished running to and from customers. Yes, if you all know the great jam debacle of the Fairy household, I like jam on my toast. It makes me happy. It takes me to my happy place. If I have no jam to go on my bread in the morning, I get very upset. And I let my feelings be known about the situation. Just saying, I got some jam. AI is a subject close to me. I honestly believe it's just code pretending to be smart. It may seem real, but it's just an LLM, nothing more. For now. Ooh, God, now that's an entrance to a horror story if ever I saw one. We just thought it was our friend. For now. Yeah, I can honestly say, I keep going back to it, but the Forbin project, yeah. If you want to know the terror of AI, you have to watch the Forbin project. It is absolutely wow. This is what happens when you hand over the ultimate tool to the ultimate tool. I'm also a big fan of Dean Koontz' Demon Seed. And if you don't know about that one, it's AI gone rogue. Basically, the computer traps a female of his like, of his choice, creates an quickly a super advanced pregnancy. Instead of it being 9 months, I think it was 9 weeks. And it basically created the child she gave birth to the child. The child had accelerated growth, and the computer wanted to integrate his soul, the AI, into the child, so that the child would be him and a living embodiment of life on earth. Christ Child 2.0 basically, but through AI. It would have the soul of the AI living within the child. It was so freaky. It really was. And it brings up the old adage, just because you can doesn't mean you should. Three copies and 4 digestive biscuits. My good grief, you'll be shaking like Vesuvius, you will today. All that caffeine and only 3 biscuits to absorb it. God. It's either that or you're like a meerkat at the moment and you're running around the office. Goodness me, lad. That's a lot of caffeine first thing in the morning. I can only handle 1 a day now. Is it really Wednesday, the 9th of July, everyone? We're in July. The next time we get a month with a J in it will be January, and that's next year. I just feel, and I don't know if it's just me, but time is speeding up. Time is going too fast. You know, I was away for 1 week and I feel as though I blinked and it's gone. I honestly feel as though we're living in an acceleration at the moment. Matrix gone off on one. Ah, look, see, I dropped out there. I know that because the green dot fell. Right, so if I dropped out then, I'm really sorry. It's not me, because I know the internet is working everywhere else around the house. Hello, good morning, Sophie. How did it go at the dentist? See, there's a horror story in itself. Well, I'm actually hoping it wasn't a horror story for you. I hope you had a good time at the dentist. I mean, can anyone really have a good time at the dentist? Actually, it's a yes and no. They're a necessary evil, aren't they? Bad. Oh, look, honey. Bad is when you go down to the dentist and they say the tooth cannot be saved. I'm so sorry. It's going to have to come out. And then they get the rusty pliers and a chisel. I've had them both. And this thing that looks like an ice pick. I'm really putting you off now. Ice pick and a hammer. I've had the lot. And it's horrible. Don't ever want a tooth removing, let alone 7. God, man, it makes my blood run cold. And yet here I am, and I go to the dentist like a good little girl, because I know that if I don't, it could be worse. You're in pain? Oh, darling, what did they do to you? You point them out to Mummy and I'll sort them out. I rather like going to the dentist. There's 50 industrial skyline in the otherwise rural town, and I'm a huge fan of brutalism. I'm assuming you mean brutalism as in architecture and not actually the physicalness of having your teeth knocked out of your head. I know. I know. I'm joshing with you, lad. I didn't think you'd be like really into that. Knock my teeth out. Oh dear me. Well, today is a day that's full of surprises. I've actually gone down in my hours watched, but I expected that basically because it's, you know, I've been away for a week and I've not really been doing lives and stuff. So we've gone down to like 1,006 hours of confirmed viewed watch time. I fully expected that. But we're back now and we're doing, as long as this stays stable, we're back to doing normal lives. And building hours back up again, my loves. And I'm very grateful for you all being here. Truly, truly I am. Well, here we are. What's that? Your boyfriend hasn't your teeth? Oh, you mean your boyfriend's not seen your teeth yet? Right, yeah, got ya. Do you know, there was I hate to say it, right, but there was a great film that came out. We need to find the year for you. My computer's just waking up. I was just tapping back in. It keeps wanting to do these flipping updates, so I said, right, fine, not a problem. I bet your speakers have gone on it again. Oh. There we go. The film came out, The Dentist came out. Okay, I'll tell you when it came out. It came out